Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a really cool collection featuring Domingo Hindoyan and the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic on Onyx Records. They've done a whole series of recordings with these forces, mostly collections, and some very interesting ones. And this is one of the most interesting, I think, in terms of repertoire. What you get is Debussy's Jeux, his last major ballet, an orchestral piece, and strange and mysterious and kind of mystical work. It has a reputation. The reputation is that conservatory students are going to be asked to do a structural and formal analysis of the work, which, other than the fact that it begins and ends with the same music, is absolutely impossible. It's kind of amazing, fascinating piece. Then we've got Roussel. Roussel is so cool. The second suite from Bacchus and Ariane. Bacchus et Ariane. Bacchus and Ariadne. There, isn't that easier? What a glorious opera that is. And the second suite is basically the entire second act of the opera. Ballet, sorry. It's 19 minutes and 55 seconds in this performance. I just love the work. I've only seen it live once. It was thrilling with the Baltimore Symphony under Sergiu Commissiona back in my college days. But, what a terrific piece. And then we've got Debussy's Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun. Okay, supposedly that's the gimmick that's going to sell the thing. And Dukas La Péri, the Fanfare and Poem. The Fanfare is one of the great pieces for brass ensemble. And the Poème Dansé, the ballet itself, is only 18 minutes long. It's about the same length as Debussy's Jeux, and it's beautiful, lush, and exotic. And these performances are really, really good. Jeux, people, Jeux is such an odd piece. Most people who like it think all performances are bad, or there are no bad performances. It kind of goes either way. Although most people think all performances are bad because it doesn't live up to whatever their expectations are, but nobody can figure out what those expectations are. So there you go. It's a good performance of Jeux. It's spooky at the beginning and the end where it needs to be. It's deft. It's flowing. And God only knows what it all means. That's what makes it such a masterpiece. Bacchus and Ariane. Well, Roussel needs to be played with real rhythmic thrust. You have to thrust. It actually begins rather gently. The piece, the suite does, but it's after a minute or two, it just gets hopping up. These Rousselian rhythms. And then there's jump, and then you get to the final ballet. The bacchanal in the ballet. The bacchanal is like that. It really is. It's all about rhythm. It's all about rugged, energetic, thrusting rhythm. And this performance has that. It's quite exciting. It's very exciting. It also has a welcome amount of transparency. You can hear down through the texture because it's very densely scored. Roussel liked lots of rhythms and lots of instruments. And boy, does it sound good. It really sounds very, very good. I was really impressed. Hindoyan knows what he's doing. He understands how to be rugged and vibrant and, full of accent and punch, but without pushing it too fast. So you have time to actually hear it and soak in all the orchestral magic that's going on. So that was really cool. The Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun is a little bit on the slowish side. Well, it's actually an average tempo. It's 10 minutes and 23 seconds. I like the really quick ones. I just do. But it's beautifully played. It's a no-fail piece. You can't kill it. You just can't. The only thing you can do is have it last longer than 12 minutes, in which case terrible things start to happen. And then we've got Dukas. It's such a beautiful ballet. It really is. And again, you just revel in the sonority, let it unfold like a beautiful flower, And so it does here. The sonics, the engineering is first class. The orchestra plays beautifully. They sound terrific. And I was very, very impressed by this production. I really was, especially because of the Roussel, because he just gets so little attention. And he was such a fine composer. really just a major voice with so much to say and such a clear and distinct style. So, I mean, Dukas, of course, is wonderful. He only wrote, like, this many pieces of music, 5 pieces, 10 pieces, not very much. But the repertoire is interesting enough and unusual enough to make this a very, very easy disc to recommend to all of you collectors of fun French orchestral stuff. Give it a whirl. You'll be pretty impressed. I guarantee it. So keep on listening, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.